Astro Army, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get mega legendaries in Adopt Me. So let's get right into it. Before we get into the tips, I have some things that will help you throughout this tutorial and make the process of getting mega legendaries easier. The first thing is applicable to all the tips, so when I say legendary pets throughout this video, it does not include metal oxen, golden tigers, minions, or any very low value or very low tiered legendary pets. These pets won't be helpful in the process and can halt your process because, let's be honest, nobody wants to trade for them. But also try not to trade for them. Also, a lot of this tutorial is based off an Adopt Me process called profit trading or back and forth trading, and I will tell you the best ways to do so. This tutorial can apply to Neon Legendaries too if you're just starting out, and I'll have some tips for mainly players who are starting out but can help anyone too at the end of the video rather than now, because some of those tips also apply to profiting, so I just want to make sure that we get the important parts out of the way first. Okay, so now let's get started. My first tip is probably more geared towards advanced players, which I classify in this case as players with a couple Neon Legendaries, but you can all learn from it. It's to make Neon Legendaries first. This is for a number of reasons. If you already have a Neon Legendary, remember I'm not talking about very low valued legendaries, try trading it for 6 to 8 legendary pets, then trade 4 to 5 of those back for another Neon Legendary, and you've gained some pets that you can start then making a Neon and repeat the process or expand upon that. That, my friends, is profit trading. You trade something you have for an overpay-ish or a fair offer, and then trade some of those items you've received back for another item and pet, but you've gained in the process. Doing this, you can slowly gain back 16 pets and then branch off from there, like trade them for the same kind of pet or just keep going. Another reason for making Neon Legendaries first is because once you have 4 Neon Legendaries, you can do a number of things. Either trade each Neon Legendary for 7 to 8 legendary pets, and then gain tons of legendaries to use in the future. This is pretty similar to what I just said though. Or you can just trade them, if they're the same value, for 4 of the same legendary pets, and then grind to make a mega. My next tip is if you have decent legendaries like sharks, phoenixes, bakus, etc., trade them for 2 to 3 legendary pets that are in-game or recently came out of the game, but still hold some value, in order to grow your legendary pet inventory. Personally, I have attachment issues to some of my pets, but I can honestly trade some of my legendaries for 2 to 3 legendaries, and it would help so much. Another tip is if you can and if you have them, trade mega rares or even mega ultras for as many legendary pets as you can. Now let's move on to the tips for players who haven't quite reached the Neon Legendary Pet status yet. But remember, these tips can apply to anyone, so be sure to listen. One tip is to grind and hatch eggs over and over again in order to keep getting more pets and just basically hatching pets to get legendaries. I recommend cracked eggs and the limited time egg. Then trading each legendary pet you hatch for a ride potion. You can do this easily on Tradery. Then trading the ride potion for 2 legendary pets to get a profit. The same process we talked about before. This way, you are hatching your legendary pets and then you're trading them for a ride potion, but then you get 2 legendary pets instead of just the 1. Also, if you're just starting out or need a boost to grow your inventory quickly, take 16 days. It doesn't have to be in a row, just whenever you can, to each day trade common to legendary, and after 16 days, you have 16 legendary pets. Try to trade them for profits like we talked about to grow your inventory more, or if possible, trade them all for the same pet to get enough for a mega. Then all you have left is to grind. Build a grinding home, put on music or a show, use multiple devices if possible, and just raise your pets and have fun with it. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick around my channel as I will be putting out loads more tutorials on how to increase your inventory in the best ways possible. Look out for future videos like how to make neons faster, how to grind in the best way, and how to always hatch legendaries, all coming out within the next few weeks. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video, and join my group for announcements, merch, and an exclusive server for AstroVV members. Maybe I'll see you there. See you in my next video. Bye!